Today, I'd like to address a question I get asked quite often, and it is about what happens when you get off the retaaaaa, the GLP-3, when you're done testing it and the weight is lost, you're happy with where you're at, your body recomposition is in full stride. The problem is, if you have to ask the question, you're probably not ready because most people need the kickstart. It is a tool that you use to get kickstarted and to retrain your body and brain on how to eat, when to eat, how many times to eat. Don't overeat. It is a very useful tool. 50 or 60 plus test subjects, and all of them losing major weight, all of them having body recompositions. I have some that don't like to eat, and they say I'm constipated, I can't eat. Well, it's impossible to be constipated if you can't eat. You're not eating, your body doesn't have enough food to release. If it's not going to release food unless you have food. So it'll stay in there until you get more, until it feels comfortable that it can excrete what you ate before to put in the new, because your body's in survival mode. So you have to eat, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day, small portions, and that's how it trains you. And then when you get off, you have to do the same. You have to keep that habit. If you go back to your old habits, you're going to gain it back. Just like bariatric patients, they spend tens of thousands of dollars getting the surgery done to gain it back in 7 years and have to actually do it again. I've seen multiple times where they've had to do it again to lose the weight. They weren't ready the first time. They wasted all that money just to be skinny for a while. And the stuff that a bariatric does I have one of my clients that are on it, and it's horrible. Vitamin D deficiency, B12 deficiency, iron, like it is horrible. Like it is one of the worst things you could probably do. If you have to do it to save your life, more power to you. And that's what you need. There's probably a lot of success stories, but I've only seen a few, and they've been horrible. Like for that type of surgery and that kind of money, it's, I know it's a sickness, and I know that the food noise is bad. I've been there. I'm a fat guy at heart. Trust me. I was 280 multiple times. Finally, I just my health started getting to be where kind of questionable, and I'm like, well, it's time for a life change, and that's what I did. So I'd done the body recomp, and I found this. I researched Retta for over a year, and found anything bad about it. It's all been good. I've been testing it for 6 to 8 months. No issues. Love it. I don't actually plan on getting off of it. Um, I took about a month break, and the food noise started coming back, and it's just easier with it. But that's my choice. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not telling you should stay on it forever. I'm not saying I don't give medical advice. I'm not a doctor, so that's to your discretion. But just like anything else, if you're not willing to put the time and effort in and do a lifestyle change, worthless. Absolutely worthless. You'll get skinny for a while, and all of a sudden you'll get it all back on. I hope this is helpful. Please, if you do anything, set a goal, achieve, and maintain. And once you set a goal and you reach that goal, set another goal. Always have a goal. Because if you don't have a goal, you lose track, you lose sight. I'm not saying you have to work out. I've got a couple of clients that lost 50 plus pounds and they never worked out, never even cared. They just done their job and went home and changed their life. It helped them change their lifestyle eating. And they've been very successful. And I've had some people that work out and only lose 20, 30 pounds, but the body shape is tremendously different. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. So please do your research. And if you need anything, I have kits available. They're just personal message me or something like that. We can discuss more. Thank you and have a good day.